In 2024, people in America ate about 95 billion slices of pizza. That's 280 slices for each person. Imagine enough pizza to fill up 240,000 Olympic pools. Wow. Over half of this pizza comes from fast food pizza chains. In this video, we'll visit the big pizza places to find out which is the best. I've eaten pizza all over the world. I'll let you know what to order, what to skip, and uncover some hidden gems. By the end of this video, you will be a pizza expert. So grab your favorite pizza and let's get started. First stop is... Did you know Taco Bell had pizza? Because I did not. So I threw some extra stuff on here to try to make it taste as good as possible. So now we're gonna try it and rate it. Fixings, ground beef, cheese, tomato. I added some chicken to it. Also added some nacho cheese to it because we had Taco Bell, so why not? I think the tomatoes are throwing it off a little bit to me as far as the flavor goes. Usually Taco Bell ground beef is a little more flavorful than this right here. I was expecting a little bit more from it, but I was expecting a lot of flavor from the refried beans, but it's kind of missing when it comes to that. So I'm gonna have to give this a big fat D, and not the D that Taco Bell gives you when you eat it. Yeah, all of this right here for 19 bucks. So the value is insane. Okay, you might be able to see Little Caesars off in the distance. I might have went a little overboard here, but I feel like they get overshadowed by a lot of places. Now, these are an S tier fast food item in the past. Let's see if they're still as good. These are the Crazy Puffs. If you haven't had the Crazy Puffs yet, you gotta go get the Crazy Puffs. Buttery garlic, mad juicy. I have the Detroit style pizza. It's usually my favorite thing to order from there before they came out with the Crazy Puffs. The crust is nice and airy, crispy. You can hear the crunch. It's a little flimsy. Most fast food pizza is a little flimsy. I was okay. This cheese on this slice is kind of mediocre to me. The other two options that we just ate has more flavor overall, but the hand toss has a bit much to be desired as a whole pizza. So this will go in. It's a C, like your grade point average in school. That's why you hate your life.
Thank you for choosing Pizza Hut.
Alright, your total will be 3806.
Okay, so not only did they send my pizza to the wrong Pizza Hut location, they tried to tax me. I'll play the clip here. I know y'all heard the guy tell me that it was $38 for my order.
Alright, your total will be 3806.
I just went inside this Pizza Hut here and ordered it. Only cost me 30 bucks, so you know I had to leave them a tip. But it wouldn't be delivery pizza if it didn't come with some hiccups. So I'm currently waiting for the pizza right now. When it comes out, we're gonna rate it, review it, and have a good time. I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm the nigga in the alley, I'm your pizza man. Okay, look, I got all this za. Every time I do a review, man, I end up getting some free food. I ain't gonna say if I got this for free or not, or how much I paid. Maybe I'll tell y'all later. But my favorite thing to order is the personal pan that comes with a little side. I think they're supposed to give me a drink too. The fries here, always crispy. So look, okay, now, the reason I ordered the personal pan pizza is because it's usually crispier than their other pieces. Their other pieces usually are not crispy. If you could take a look here. I usually do like mine a little more brown than this, but here we go. This is for everybody who had to read those AR books just to get a personal pan pizza. This is so nostalgic. This is what they're being judged on, which is the hand-tossed personal pan pizza pepperoni. Got a little bend on her. As you see, the personal pan don't bend because it's crispy enough and it's small enough to hold up to this. Steamy. We got it fresh and hot. Off the bat on this slice is not enough pizza sauce on here. It's lacking in pizza sauce. Make it complete with a pepperoni. You have to have the right amount of sauce, the right amount of cheese, a little bit of grease from the pepperoni brings it all together. Let's try the crust. I'm gonna give this a C. This is probably the pizza that made Pizza Hut famous. This is their stuffed crust, which for me is always a little too flimsy for me, to be honest. It's never got no structure. it just falls apart. It never does what it's supposed to do as a pizza. Like, how can you serve somebody this and it just falls completely apart? That's crazy to me. All right, y'all, we about to see if we can sneak into Sam's Club without a membership. What time the food court closed? What time the food court closed? 6? And they got that Zala. Can I get a slice of pepperoni?
So in order to put an order through at the cafe, you have to just do it at that first register or on the Sam's Club app.
Okay. All right. We usually do car bang. About to do a parking lot bang. My man got all that light over here. I got to come steal some of that light. A little flimsy. The cheese on that pizza almost tastes like the cheese on the inside of a stuffed crust of a Pizza Hut pizza. I'm gonna have to put this in the A tier. Sam's Club gets an easy A. I got a whole bunch of pizza in the car. Seeing y'all want any pizza. I'm doing pizza reviews, and I basically like ate one slice of like 3 pizzas. And it's like a whole pizza, but I got nothing to do with it. I love pizza. It's yours. Okay, y'all. We here at 7-Eleven. The pizza is super fresh. It's old model. That's loud. I mean, see that? That's gonna make for good B-roll right there, though. The hot steam. Let's see what the pepperoni's hitting on. But by the pepperonis, I don't know, y'all. The crust is mad soft. This is probably the worst crust we've had so far. From a texture standpoint, you got pepperoni, circle pepperonis and square pepperonis because it don't look like ham. Awful back end taste on this. Yeah. Yeah. You know where we're going to? This is going to be our first F tier right here. 7-Eleven gets an F like my 5th grade math score. Can you believe they let me graduate with an F? All right, I got all this for about $28. We got 2 pieces and the breadsticks, which is my favorite thing to order. You gotta order this. You know we ranking the pepperoni pizza hand toss. And I also got their Hawaiian, which is my favorite pizza to order from them. All right, first up, we got the breadsticks. They're always good. I would consider this a S tier fast food item. Let's get that good cheese pull. Gotta hit it with that garlic sauce. Every time it's good. It's so cheesy, great bread. A lot of people would say that pineapples don't belong on pizza. I think y'all crazy. I think y'all insane. This is easily one of the best pieces that they do have here. So good, so consistent when ordering it. The ham, the pineapple. If you like Hawaiian, if you put pineapples on your pizza, comment below. All y'all pineapple on pizza haters, y'all can go to hell. Okay, now what we're actually ranking, which is the pepperoni pizza. Could come with a better crust. Does have a good smell. Sometimes Domino's have the bad pepperonis, but let's see if they got the good ones today. So I like they cook this a little bit longer. It's not like soggy. You know, a lot of times you get fast food pizza and it's crazy soggy. This is definitely one of the best Domino's pepperoni pizzas that I've had in probably over a year and a half. The pepperonis are good, not amazing. So typically when I order Domino's pizza, pepperoni pizza, it's usually nasty. This is not nasty, but it's definitely lacking in a bit of flavor in the flavor department. The flavor department probably called out of work today. I'm probably gonna give this a D. A D as in damn, that piece of trash. So to be fair, I'm gonna dip it in the garlic sauce because somebody in the comments gonna say, you didn't put it in the garlic sauce. Here we go. Come on. All right, my sliced Domino's pepperoni pizza. Yeah. Tastes all right. They could have added a little more sauce for me. That's what I think too. So A being the best and the F being the worst, what did you give it?
You see,
C?
Yeah, I give it a flat C, not a C minus. Not
That's
a
what I
C
said.
plus.
I gave it a
C.
D by itself, but I gave it a C
That's
with the
sauce.
sauce. With the sauce.
Yeah.
With the sauce, I gave it a C.
I ain't that hard on y'all.
As y'all see, same score as I gave. Usually is worse than that, but what's your name?
Bid.
We had Marco's Pizza. Since I'm not very familiar with Marco's Pizza, I've only had it one other time. We'll get the pepperoni and whatever they say is the most popular thing. I'll get one of those too. Okay, so they got a regular pepperoni and a pepperoni magnifico. The pepperoni magnifico is different than the regular pepperoni, so I got both of those. It says it'll be about a 10-minute wait, so we'll wait and get it, rate it. I know what time it is. The pizza man is on the job again. Can I get a butter chicken? I definitely think I stumbled upon a hidden gem here at Rajput. So some people just came up and asked me, have I ever eaten here before? I was like, no, I never ate that before. But going inside there, the food smells amazing. I did order the butter chicken so we can do this hack. I've been seeing people put pizza in the butter chicken gravy, so you know we got to do it. But if you haven't had Indian food before, you have to get the butter chicken. When I say Marcos, you say Marcos, Marcos. Hopefully I did it. But we got Marcos. We got a regular pizza and we got that Perfecto pizza, which is supposed to have some old school sauce pepperonis. I wasn't really understanding when they was telling me. Hopefully it's good. So Marcos is bringing out the nostalgia with this pizza. What's this called? Little pizza table, little pizza gate. But we had these in all our pizzas growing up. Everything looks good so far. Got the proper right amount of grease, I see. The crust is kind of thick. It's a little soggier than I would particularly like my pizza to be. I didn't do no customization. I didn't do no customizations. I ordered it pretty much how it comes, just so all the scores could be fair. But all in all, great pepperoni ratio. Let's see if they got enough sauce on here. Off the first bite, it's good. Great pepperoni. The crust got a little bit of bite to it. More than we've had, and the pepperonis are so good. Marcos is doing it right. Look at the crust bite. That's really good. I think we finally found it, y'all. We got us another S tier ranking. Next up, this is the Perfecto. I did see them. They did put some Parmesan on the crust. Good Lord, baby. The regular pepperoni looked good. This looks 10 times better. This is the bad best friend, right? Pepperonis are crispy. I can see it from a mile away. The crust isn't exactly how we would want it. Great number of pepperonis. Looks like they put extra flavoring on this one. Marginal difference from the first pizza. Let's try the garlic. The garlic flavor alone and took this up. There's got to be at least A tier for it. Let's try the crust where they put all that flavor in that. I would put this in S tier too because this Magnifico pizza has the best crust out of any pizza that we've had. I mean, the crust is amazing. And in that garlic butter, you got a prize. So, since we're already doing some fat shit, we're going to do the hack where we have our butter chicken. We have our pizza into that. Here we go. This shit. But I mean, butter chicken is so good on its own though. You can put anything. You can put one of your fingers in here and you would probably eat it. But this, we done found a hidden gem. We definitely gotta do a full menu there. We're gonna do a full review there too. This shit is amazing. Go try it. Just dip anything in here. All right. This shit is no cap. This is the best shit I ever had before. Out here trying to find some of that good Zaza, so I just put in the order at Papa John's. Be about 15 minutes, then we'll jump right into the review. I miss y'all. It's been a little bit. Been eating all this pizza. Lots and lots and lots of pizza. Hopefully y'all eating y'all some good pizza right now too. All right, the pizza man out here. I got your pie. So, we got that za straight out of Papa John's, hot and fresh. We've been going there and getting the pizza just to make sure that it's as fresh as possible. We got that Papa John's for you right now. I'm starving. Okay. Growing up, Papa John's was my favorite. In recent years, it had dipped off. This right here is some of the best Papa John's I've had in probably over 2 years. Huh. The thing I like the most about this Papa John's is all the pieces that we had in this challenge. What up, babe?
What's up, man?
All the pieces that we done had in this challenge so far has been lacking pizza sauce, right? This is pizza sauced up. It's adequate enough pizza sauce. So they're definitely getting a nod for that. This is what I'm used to Papa John's tasting like. I'm really excited right now because it's actually good. Hasn't been good in a long time. And I haven't even hit it with the dipping sauce. Gotta hit it with the dipping sauce. This is gonna get a really good score. This is like the perfect pie. I might can only come to this Papa John's right here. I might have to give it an S. I have to give it an S tier because the pepperonis are good, the crust is great, and it's adequate pizza sauce, and the dipping sauce is hidden. Like I said, I haven't had Papa John's this good in over 2 years, maybe more, but this is really good. Okay, now the second pie is the Works, right? You know the Works is super popular from Papa John's. The only downfall is that it might be too many toppings on the pizza. Sometimes when you put too many toppings on the pizza, it doesn't cook adequately enough, but we gonna see. It's good. The only thing is that the toppings take away from the actual pizza. Like, you don't taste the sausage as much, you don't taste the cheese as much or the crust because it got a lot of different toppings on here. Overall quality though, I'm really impressed. And I think we might have to go back to going to pick up your pizza. One, because it's gonna be fresher. Two, I think they care about it a little bit more if you order it there. And as we seen earlier in the video, they will try to overcharge you if you call into the system because it's somebody in the call system doing the billing. But I'm thoroughly impressed with this Papa John's. I haven't had Papa John's this good in a very long time. Definitely need to come to this location. They're doing it right on the inside of there. But on to our next pizza spot. Okay, currently outside of Mod Pizza. I've never been here before, so you know, as usual, I'm going to get the pepperoni and see what else is the most popular pizza. We're going to get it and rate it, see y'all on the inside. Good. A pepperoni, a Mad Dog, and a cheesy bread. This is going to be our very first car bang of the pizza video, right? So I got the cheesy bread, I got the pepperoni, and I also got something called the Mad Dog, which got pepperoni, beef, and sausage, the same good. Once again, this video is to let you know what you need to order when you go to these places. Also, who has the best. Now, they do got a cheat code in here. They got Mike's Hot Honey. If you don't know, honey on pizza is an absolute cheat code. But first up, we got this cheesy bread. Looks good, looks tantalizing. We're gonna try it with the pesto. Pesto is another cheat code most pizza spots don't have. Sometimes when you get cheesy bread, it's bland. Theirs has been seasoned some way. I think I would want a little bit more cheese on the cheesy bread. I don't like their ranch. But the pesto is crazy. The reason I don't often order sausage on different pieces, I think I told you earlier in the video, is because everybody got a different sausage. So you always get something different. You don't know what to expect. Everybody pretty much will use a good or quality pepperoni when we're talking about pizza. So undercarriage is cool. I got a little shorty 40 with this one just to see. The sausage is adding flavor, but it's kind of overpowering everything else. I guess the pepperoni is kind of mild. Let's try pepperoni by itself. The pepperoni is okay, kind of lackluster. We'll see if the pepperoni shines a little bit more on the traditional. Okay, now for what's getting judged. Crust, kind of thin, extra thin. If you like New York style pizza, this crust is really thin. It's kind of floppy. Yeah, I guess it is bendy. I like it. Sometimes when, I don't know what about the cooking process makes the cheese do this. But every time the cheese does like this little, it bubbles up and have little holes in it, it's always good cheese. I don't know what the scientific methodology is behind it, but it's always good when it looks like that. But once again, the pepperoni is holding it back. Everything is good. You're missing that, you know, that little salt, that little bit of greasy flavor that the pepperoni adds to the pizza. That's missing completely. Let's see if I can stack on a couple pepperonis now. So it's not bad. Crust is cool. Ingredients are cool. Tried in the hot honey. I'm going to give this a C. Hey, wake up. Wake up, man. I told you not to eat all them slices of pizza. After that 7th slice, I knew it was going to be too much. You done fell asleep on the couch. You be all right. But good news for both of us. We going to get more pizza! All right, we here at Jet's Pizza. About to go see what it's hitting on. As a presentation, I'm really loving Jet's already because it come with the little pizza table that's very nostalgic for me, and it had a water fountain for me. So that was super nostalgic for me as well. Here's the pepperoni. Woo, look at that money shot. Look at that cheese pull. Cheese pull is cheese pulling right there. Ah. Woo. Crispy. Fresh. They got a Parmesan crust. Buttery crust. The crust is so buttery. Damn. I didn't know y'all was doing it like this over here at Jet's Pizza. Wow. You hear how crispy this pizza is? That's extremely crispy. Man. This is really good. A little more pepperoni. See if everything come through. Hey. This is good. I think because of the style of pizza that it is more bready. So it's like you sacrifice a little bit of bread for the sauce and pepperoni. Because usually it's like an even balance, but on a Detroit style pizza is going to be a little more bread forward. So it will take away a little bit of the flavor that you would usually get from the sauce, the pepperoni and cheese. But they hit me with some homemade ranch. They say they make their own ranch, they sell it. Let's try this before I score it. I'm not really a super fan of getting a lot of stuff on pizza, but they said this is one of our most ordered. It's like pepperoni, ham, sausage, ground beef I think on here too as well. Another good cheese pull. I want to try this real quick before I rate it all. So, even though there's a lot of stuff on here, it's done well because I don't feel like you can load a square pizza up as much as you can load a New York style pizza because of, like I said, it's mostly bread, so it's nowhere for the ingredients to go. So with that being said, that's working out in our favor. So if you do like to order a lot of stuff on your pizza, Detroit style might be better because it's holding up. It won't bend and fold over like a traditional New York style pizza would. That's good. Really good ingredients. Most of the time, when you get a pizza with a lot of ingredients, you can only taste like one or two. You can taste the pepperoni, you can taste the sausage, you can taste the ham, you can taste everything on that. So I'm really impressed by that. I want to go ahead and, I know this is not going to be part of the score, but I just want to taste this ranch because I'm a sucker for ranch. If you like ranch on your pizza, comment below. I really love ranch on my french fries though. Okay. This is hard. This is really hard. I'm trying to think. I'm going to give it an A, right? I really want to give it an S. The only reason I can't give it an S is because, for me personally, the pepperoni has to marry everything together. That's what really elevates it. But this is really good. Y'all can hear the crunch. Everything is together. This is a little more bready, so it's taking away from the flavor of the pepperonis. That's probably the only reason it's not getting S tier, but this is A all day long and tomorrow. See you at the next pizza spot. Okay, we got the California Pizza Kitchen. It took a while to make the pizza, but they did have a good old fashioned, so they earned a point with that. Of course, we got the pepperoni, and they got some gigantic pepperonis. And we got that popular, which is the barbecue chicken pizza. So I don't know if they put it on the pizza or on the side. This might be the truffle oil right here, the God Elixir. Ooh, my God. That's that truffle oil right there. Gotta keep that sacred. Oh no, y'all, it's hella flimsy. Hella flimsy on the pep. You got like little slices. I guess it's kind of like, I guess it's California style, you would say, but the pepperoni is really good. I'm gonna dip the crust in this truffle oil, because why the hell not? This is the barbecue chicken. That's Shaq, that barbecue chicken. This pizza has a little more dexterity than the previous pizza, for sure. The barbecue chicken pizza is far superior than that pepperoni. Let me just tell you that. From a structure standpoint, texturally, the barbecue chicken pizza is really good. That gotta be keeping them in business. I'm gonna start with pepperoni. I'm gonna get a good read on it. I'm having a hard time. The pepper, like, I'm a sucker for good pepperonis. They have a really good pepperoni, but everything else is okay. It's a cool slice. It's not the best slice. So for the pepperoni, I'm gonna have to put this in. I'm gonna get this like a C. It's really hard. I almost ate the whole pizza already, just trying to figure out what's going on. You know what? With that truffle oil is crazy. So look, I'm gonna give a pepperoni a B. When you go here and get the truffle oil. The barbecue chicken pizza is the pizza to order, but these pepperonis are really good. It's hard. It's hard when it tastes good, but it don't got like good texture and structure. So that's what it is. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, follow, subscribe. See y'all in the next one.